So DKZ gang. Hey, it's a mukbang. Some mukbang. You know, today. Little poppers. Got poppers. We're trying a potato. Tasia, this for you, Tasia. Food. Mine's supposed to have bacon, egg, and cheese and sour cream, so they forgot the sour cream, so. What you get on yours? She got brisket, but she didn't chop it.
It was supposed to be chopped.
What'd you get on yours?
I got chopped brisket on mine.
Haven't ate all month.
You gonna have people thinking you just over here starving and shit. That's not even the case.
Such a glorious. Hey, make sure y'all go follow us on all our social media, add us on our social media, like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on that post notification bell. And tune in. Today's topic is, well, you gotta tell them how the food tastes. Good, ain't it? Yeah, I know. Anyway, I got that good chop brisket on there, y'all. Look, when you go to a barbecue restaurant, you got to get the brisket, ribs and brisket for me.
The best thing on the menu.
Yeah, it is best thing on the
If you
menu.
go somewhere where ribs are nasty, don't go there for nothing else.
And we're not saying that they ribs are nasty. We never had those ribs. Well, I haven't, so. I'll give this about a 9 out of 10. Yeah. I had this before, but I never had the baked potato. I done dropped some stuff, so Bella probably eating good on the table.
Girl, she eating grass right now. From where? We don't know.
She under there.
Not taste this with the barbecue sauce.
But yeah. Delicioso. Muy bien. Alright. Today's topic is about how was it first time coming out to your parents? You know, your experience, what happened. Yeah, because not a lot of people, parents take it well in the gay community. You know what I'm saying? So most people can't be fortunate.
All I can is
To have a good feedback from the family. You know, it's definitely a scary thing to come out and people, and you know, the first people who knows is like either a best friend or someone close to you would be the first person to know, and they peer pressure.
If you close to a sibling, you'll be the first person you tell. They'll know before your parents.
Yeah, and it's peer pressure when they be like, your friend or somebody be like, should go ahead and come out to your family or whatever. No, it's not that easy to just like come out like, yo, hey, guess what? Guess who's gay? Me. No, it doesn't work that way.
It should, but it doesn't.
Because some people actually, I know quite a few people who actually got disowned and got put out on the streets because of their decision of being gay. Thank God I didn't have to go through that. Same. Yeah, so And it's like people feel you grow your whole life feeling comfortable with your parents, and you feel like with your parents or family or whoever raised you, and you're so comfortable with them, you feel like you can be able to come out to them. But in that same token, you see them bash other gay people.
And it's like, you're not really coming out to you.
Right.
So you're stuck.
Mm-hmm. So it's just like with me, for instance, on my coming out. Actually, my dad was the one that came to me. May he rest in peace. But he came to me and was like, you know, he asked me in front of everybody. He wasn't gentle with it at all. He wasn't.
They put you on blast?
Yeah, he put me on blast. He was very blunt about it. Like, everyone, if he was alive, everyone would see where I get my bluntness from, and it's from him. And he was just like, I can remember we was at my great aunt house, all over there chilling and everything. And I'm on this couch and I'm just chilling. And he just comes to me and it's just like, I got a question. Like, he really wanted to know this question, y'all. Like, and he's just like, I want you to be honest too, and I'm scared. Y'all, I'm scared. My daddy was one of them fierce, like, he would beat you with anything that's in front of him type dad. Like, he wasn't no religion or nothing like that. He was just one of them strict dads. Like, you do anything, oh, you're getting beat for it. Belt was not an option. It was more like 4x4s and things like that. Extension cords, cable cords, those sorts of things.
That's their real black parent.
Belts. I wish I had a belt. Let's put it like that. I wish I took the belt instead of the things that he chose to hit us with. But he asked me and was like, be honest. Are you gay? Yeah, when I say my heart was beating.
You froze up?
Man, froze wasn't the word. I remember eating the white ice honey bun, and I stopped eating the honey bun, and I've been twirling the honey bun the whole time.
Not twirling the honey bun.
I was.
Fatty.
I was so scared, and I'm like, I'm thinking in my head, if I tell him, he gonna smack me. But if I lie to him,
still gonna get smacked.
I'm still gonna get smacked. So I was at a lose-lose situation.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Right. At the end of the day, I was gonna get hit. So I was like, forget it. I'm finna just go ahead.
Take the ass whooping like a man.
Like, for real. At that point, I was an adult to be ready for anything. So I'm like, I just looked down at the honey bun and gave my answer. As soon as I said, yeah, I was like, yes, sir. And I ducked like this.
Bitch got paranoid.
Real quick.
That's that PTSD.
Yeah,
right there.
like I got scared.
That's
Like,
PTSD.
but he was like, I looked up at him. He's like, damn right. I knew it. I told your mama when you was born that you was going to be gay. I knew it. I knew
Not
it.
when you was born.
No, he was excited. He's like, I knew it. He's like, you got uncles that's gay, you got an aunt that's gay, and at the time, I didn't know all these people was gay. I didn't know who was gay or who's not, because all I know is that they was my uncles and my aunts. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, to find out that they were gay, it threw me off. I'm just like,
ease a little bit?
yeah, I was real comfortable to know that I had family members that were gay, and that my dad was comfortable.
And you're not the black sheep?
Yeah, I was still the black sheep of the family, but I didn't care.
Because what are you?
I mean, I was the black sheep just because I made myself that way, though. Because, like me, I'm so into my own world. Like, I'm so self-conscious of everything, so I stay to myself. So, when that was cool, it was basically I didn't care about nobody's opinions, but my dad and my dad's mom. My grandmother. And they were the only two people whose opinion I cared most. So, the only one person that knew I was gay that I told before anybody, and it was my cousin. He was like, that was my dude. You know what I'm saying? He passed on as well. May he rest in peace. But he was like my diary. That me and him, we knew a lot about each other. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got that favorite cousin. It just so happened to be him.
What you getting? Thirsty ass.
So
I know you're not talking to you over there down in her body.
I don't even fuck.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so once that happened, I was like, oh, okay. But then you guys, everyone got cool with it. My granny was just mad at the fact that I was a boy lesbian, not a girly girl lesbian.
That's how it be though.
She was like, why you couldn't be the girly girl? Why you gotta be the boy? Like, I don't understand that. I'm fine with you being gay and all. And then the main thing she was just worried about was she didn't want to see me on TV being gay. None of that. So, yeah, but the kicker part was when my sister came out. I have a sister that's gay, who's younger than me. I was also my mom and dad's child. She's a stud as well. So when she came and asked me, she was like, how did mom and daddy take it? And at this time when she came out, my dad was already passed away. And so she was like, how did mom and daddy take it when you came out gay? I was like, that was acceptable. They knew I was going to be gay. Woo. Y'all tell me why the it switched with her. My mom was totally upset.
She's like, not another one.
Oh, she was upset. She was like, because she was thinking in her head, she was like, I got another daughter that's gay. I was expecting to have grandkids and all like this and that. It's like, yo, my mom was livid. She was like, no. You're supposed to have a boyfriend. Now, my sister is the type to beat her boyfriends, like, beat them down. If that didn't send some red flags, like, yo.
And that's son.
Huh?
That's son.
Yeah.
I was agreeing with you.
Yeah.
Because why is she beating on her boyfriend?
Right. Yeah.
How is that even possible?
Exactly.
She's getting her ass kicked.
Like,
Obviously
exactly.
not.
So, to this day, she kept
She
them.
is the boyfriend at this point.
She only had 2 boyfriends, y'all, ever in her life. She kept them as her best friends, y'all, to this day. But she bags females, yes. The Caucasians ones.
The Caucasian one.
But yeah. But see how it totally switched though? How can y'all accept me but not accept her? It's because
She got a chance.
yeah, she was even though I had a kid, they
That
didn't see
fucked
that
her up.
coming, but
Nobody did. How can a man have a baby?
shut up. What about you and your experience?
What you mean?
How did your parents take it, or how did you feel with coming out?
I was scared. I was real scared. I didn't tell my mom first. I told a close family friend. I told her, because she was already, gay friendly. She had a girlfriend. I'm like, okay, you got a stud. I got a little stud too. We were popping on the phone stud late night. And then I came out to my aunt. Oh, she was ready to snitch. She was ready to tell my grandma. I was living with my grandma. I tell she's holy, Christian, go to church, As soon as I tell her, I'm thinking, man, she's gonna go get that holy water, put it across my forehead, say a little prayer, gonna go baptize me the next morning. So I'm like, dang, this is scary.
You gonna baptize your ass in that too.
Yeah, she was. She ain't playing that. But I told her, yeah, she was mad. She's like, it's a phase. You ain't gay. You know what you're talking about. You know what you're talking about. Then she brought on those, young. Used to bring up what type of, adult videos I used to watch. They used to be, heterosexual videos. She's like, you're not gay. You watch them type of videos. We was looking at this. And like, they put me up under the bus like that. Yeah, that time I was living with my mom. She was somewhere else. So when I moved back with my mom, I was a femme. But then at first I was, going to my tomboy ways, But I was like, I ain't like this little femme, girly girl stuff. So I told my mom. And she wanted me to be the girly girl type too. She's like, you know what, you can stay this way, like what you want, like a little stud. I'm like, no, I am the stud. So at first, she would dress me up like in a baby stud form because she wanted me to be a girl. So she would like have some like girl stuff here and there, and then the rest, like boy stuff. I'm like, I'm not feeling that. Like she accepted me, and that's all that mattered. But she just wanted me to be, feminine. I'm like, no. Until this day, she want me to be feminine, want me to have a boyfriend so I can have kids. I'm not having no
Don't worry,
kids.
you're gonna have kids.
I'm not having no kids.
Yes, you is. You're gonna have 20 of my motherfucking babies.
I don't know the part. It's good.
It is.
That's what happens when you try and say you don't eat meat.
Delicioso.
Muy bien. But, yeah. I mean, my family tried to change me too. They was like, it was a phase and this and that.
It was a major phase.
No, but it's not a phase. It's not. And y'all, that's how I ended up pregnant. Listening to my mom.
Trying to show them you wasn't. It wasn't the phase.
My mom was like, you should go out and have sex to make sure. Not my job. I'm 15 now. And she's like, you should go ahead and try it. Make sure that's what you're going to do before you fully decide that you want to be gay. I'm like, this is what I want, but okay.
Jay's on camera. King being on Bella.
I'm not beating on Bella. Bella fucking up my goddamn wall.
Give me another body armor so I can put it in her. So, yeah. It was just like, baby, you had your own. How? You managed to still come in my plate. Ain't even done chewing. And you over here.
I help you out.
So, yeah. So I proved to everybody that this is what I wanted. And
To be trans. She still ain't tell y'all yet.
I don't know trans. Stop telling people that. And I'm not too shiesty either.
Yeah, she definitely Pooh Shiesty. Hey, y'all been seeing her meme going around of her looking like Pooh Shiesty?
Like this.
Yo, King was
Oh, yeah, yeah.
really weird for real life. Put it on her.
So your ass go throw up later.
What she had?
She in the fucking wall again.
Oh, that ain't nothing. So you a snitch.
She about to throw up.
That's what I'm saying. I always want to eat on the fucking walls.
See ya.
Got a whole dish bowl. Don't come over here and throw up.
But yeah, so overall, your experience was cool.
Yeah, that was good.
What about you, King?
Ooh, my coming out. I probably decided to tell my parents when I was 14 on my birthday, the day of my 14th birthday, right when we got it ready to do the cake. And I was just like, I got something to tell y'all. And they was like, what? It was my mom, my dad, and one of my sisters. And I was just like, I'm gay, I like girls, whatever. And my mom was like, she was like, I already knew. Mind you, my mama had been asking me, was like gay since I was like 8. And I just always told her no because I was afraid of what would happen. And I ain't had nobody then. So she was like, I already knew. I'm still gonna love you the same way I've been loving you or whatever. And my dad, he just kind of sat there. And my sister didn't say nothing either. And so it was like accepting but weird at the same time because later on down the timeline.
Was it the older sister or the younger sister? I mean, no.
My second oldest sister. Later on down the line when I, started, I was already dressing like a tomboy, but like when I actually wanted to start buying men's clothing, my dad was like, put that back. It's a man's shirt. And I was like, I know. He's like, you're not getting it. So he was okay with me being gay. He just didn't want me to be boyish.
Yeah.
I think that's everybody.
But now he's just like,
Whatever.
yeah, he's like, whatever. If he posts me, he still be like, look at
Oh,
my baby
son.
girl.
He's out there, got his son.
He's just gonna be happy with whatever he got. I'm his
He
own
got the
child.
son.
King
He
trans
never
too,
wanted.
y'all. He 3 months on T.
You got the son he never wanted.
Bitch, fuck you.
Between you drinking my stuff and them dragging chairs around.
You about to lose your mind.
Yeah.
Mine wasn't that bad, but
People want them to be the girly version.
Like, yeah, I don't understand it. Like, why we gotta be the girly version? Like, I mean, I can still act girly. Don't get me wrong. Girly all day, but I want to be how I feel. Like, I want to feel comfortable. It's me living my life.
Yeah. I mean, I think a lot of people, they don't really know too much about the community and they definition of studs and whatnot. Sometimes you just more comfortable in boy clothes. Unless you want to be a boy, and you just more comfortable in boy clothes. It's what makes you feel yourself.
Like, and more of it, I'm glad we all had the parents that accepted us and not had to go through what other people endured. Because I actually had a friend who actually killed herself for the simple fact of her parents didn't accept her. And it's crazy. Like, I can't see how you. That's just like if my son decided to come out and tell me that. I still love my son, but at the same time, look, I do want a grandkid or two. I ain't ready right now. No, let me be old, actual old, before you decide to want to pop out grandkids.
Well, 40 knocking at the door for you.
Nobody asked you that.
52, but we ain't gonna say nothing.
Ain't nobody asked y'all that.
Dede finna be 52 this year, y'all. November 21st. That's crazy.
You just sat her and told a lie to these people.
Yeah, well, at least I said 40.
Nah, she need to be real. She want to be so transparent with y'all. Tell
Yeah,
them your
your
real
whole age
age.
to 20 years.
I am 34. Don't do that.
Ugh.
She said,
She did.
You up there, ain't you?
Hush.
I'm
But
so fucking full, but the potatoes so good.
sound like a fat person.
Shit, call me what you want.
Wheat thins. That's how I was blowing on your face. Like, wheat
And
thins.
the bitch blew back.
I sure was like, I sure was going back, huh? But yeah. Yeah.
Slow.
We had to look. Don't do me. Just because I don't scarf down food like y'all do.
No, I'm talking about like you saw about the wheat thins thing.
Damn, bitch.
I'm not worried about you and your slow eating ass, small mouth ass. Ain't suck no type of dick.
And you know what's crazy though? Is that we had to endure all that with our own family. To only come into this gay community and still get judged by the
I'm about to say, the crazy part is my parents, you know, them three, they accepted it. But the kicker was when I started going around family, and like I had my the girl I'm talking to with me.
I'm trying to catch you. Okay. Bella about to have a ball down there.
for real.
It's always like this, trickle, trickle, trickle. But mine, she would be like, don't do all that in front of the kids. I like to stand apart.
Girl, I hated that.
It is only one auntie, but it's the only auntie that I fuck with. She the auntie who got me started drinking early. But
Girl, I hated that. Don't do
What?
that in front of the kids.
especially when we go on trail ride.
Like being gay is contagious or something.
I'm trying to tell you.
All right.
They never called my girlfriend my girl because they was my little friends.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. One thing about my granny though, she didn't care who I met. She was using them. Yes. Oh, if you gonna bring your little girlfriends over here, okay. She never gave none of them respect. She never gave none of my girlfriends respect. Ever. None of them. Y'all, she even told one of my exes that we used to fight all the time. And one day she was there. And when my granny came on because my granny basically let me and my brother have this house or whatever. And she came over there to check on the house, make sure everything was good. And so my ex is sitting beside me on the couch, and I'm sitting right here. My brother's sitting down there, and no, my brother was sitting in the chair. So my granny came up, my uncle was there, everybody was there. So my granny's like, I heard y'all been down here fighting. I ain't say nothing. my arm on her couch. I'm just like this, like, I ain't got nothing to say about this. So she's like, she pointed to my ex and like, you been fighting my grandbaby? So she ain't said nothing. She said, I ain't touch her. Said, you lying. Don't you lie to me. She was like, she had this big little sweater like on. She said, I got my good sweater on today. You put your hands, yeah, the good sweater. So my brother decides to, he's like, what the? But what your sweater got to do with it? Like, it gives you superpowers. So she's like, I have my sweater on today. Now, if you put your hands on my grandbaby again, it's gonna be me and you. I dare you put your hands on her right now while I'm standing right here. I dare you. So I look too. Y'all know y'all get pumped up by the family members and stuff. I'm like, go ahead, do it. Do it.
Bet you won't.
I bet you won't.
Bet you won't.
She got a good sweater on.
Hyping her up.
Try it.
Hyping her up.
Try it.
Hyping her up.
We trying to figure out why it was the good sweater.
No.
The ice notes.
It basically gives her superpowers. We just gonna leave it at that. It gave her superpowers. We're gonna leave her alone.
She's like, no, I heard her like, she's so good.
But yeah. But she never, well, we fought again, but she made sure that my granny didn't find out.
Did she know about the start whining?
How could you ever just be loved? But yeah, overall, experiences was good with being gay.
It was some good old food.
But the food was good. Yeah.
Let
If
us
you're
know.
ever in Houston, try out Papa's Barbecue. We don't know how the whole thing is, but that baked potato was on point.
Let us know y'all coming out experience. Was it good, bad, sad,
Comment
happy,
below.
baffled, surprising?
Come
Let us
forward.
know if your coming out story had a good or bad outcome in the long run.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all suck my.
No. Make sure
That's
y'all
Follow our socials, add our socials, like, comment, share, subscribe, and turn on the post notification bell. All that.
BKG gang all day. It's Team
Team
Dede.
V. Yeah, you know.
Team Dede.
Team King.
And if y'all ain't want to go watch the Whisper Challenge or Read My Lips Challenge, whatever you want to call it, is before this video. Go watch that, like that, share that, comment on that.
And that song question more.
All that.
Okay.
All that.
Yeah.
All that.
Yeah. With the
Yeah, with the yeah.
with the yeah. Yeah.
Remember, get the
Video.